All right. Hopefully, hello. Hopefully you can see me. Can you see me? Chat. Are you there, chat? Okay, let me just grab this recipe. I'm sorry I didn't share it before I started cooking. Audio too. Yes, good. So I'll just pin this for like 20 minutes. This is the recipe I used. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little break and go to the bathroom and potentially go rescue the cookies if they're already ready. And Itachsuki, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Light the candle. Yeah, I will light the candle. And then we will do some game dev. So I will be right back. I'm going to just open my game really quick as a little advertisement for it. You can all admire my silly little game. And I'll put the music back on too. All right. BRB. All right, we're back from ads, but I am going to take one more minute because I just realized I'm way too warm and I'm going to change into colder clothes, or like clothes for hotter weather. So another minute. Alright, I'm back. Guess you gotta do a post-processing effect when character behind trees, like outline or something. Maybe. I might just not, because, like, you can just move the camera. Like, there's no reason you couldn't adjust it. Sorry, I'm gonna tie up my hair in a way that lets more air hit the back of my neck, because I'm very warm now. Something about standing in front of an oven for half an hour really warms me up. I'm not even wearing socks. That's how warm I am right now. And I love socks. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome in, Cam. Cheers. Lurk to F1. Of course. Is it weird that I like to IRL rage bait people? It's not very nice. It'd be nice if you did nice things instead. Also, I did rescue some of the cookies from the pan. So, got a big one here. Is this an RPG game? No, it's a life sim. Oh, here. My big old cookie, big old shortbread cookie. So good. I changed your mindset. You're not gonna do wrong again. What state are you from again? I'm from Minnesota. Well, good, I'm glad. I'm glad to have a positive influence. Okay. Oh, I'm still in IRL. Hold on. Sorry, I thought I changed it to software. Fortunately, I didn't do any software yet. So no harm done. I'm gonna slowly shift to non-IRL rage bait now. If I stop immediately, I'll get withdrawal symptoms. Aren't you already doing that? I was struggling model animation in Blender for a week. Oof. And now it works? Now it's good? Or you just stop trying? Oh, I wanted to see the, what DB9 shared. This isn't a 4x4. This is a 2x2. No, this isn't it. Struggling? Yeah. But it did come in a box like this. Maybe it was stone. Stone cookie mold. It was more similar to this, but it was a 4x4. Or maybe it was a 3x3. This looks right. This looks familiar. With the stamps. Exactly this. So it wasn't the one you sent, DB9, but this one looks right. It was a 3x3, I guess, but like the stamped thing, that tracks. There might be a few more here that I feel like they were not like squirrels, but I don't super remember. Because, like, you know, she'd make the thing and then I wasn't allowed to eat all of them because I had siblings. So I only got like a couple out of this every time. But like the stamp thing was like so awesome because then they were like perforated and easily broke apart for sharing. which is nice. But these are so cute. And this has me thinking I should go looking for this. Honestly, so like I'm going in November to Germany, to southern Germany for the Godot Fest. Blackman, welcome in from YouTube. Hello. When I go to southern Germany, I imagine they're gonna have some shops that would sell this type of product. So I might just look and see if I can find one that I like. I don't want to get the one that necessarily looks like what my mom had, but maybe one that fits more like what me and Coda are about would be cute. But I like this. Oh, this is done. I did this. I'm getting things done. Yay. Okay, we're adding in the ability to make paintings as part of making the painting skills action. So I don't have a skill action object because I kind of decided I don't need that. We're just gonna have the skill action. You're making a game? Yes. So that's what my stream is mainly about. I just did an IRL cookie break. What's in Germany? Germany has the Godot Fest conference that's happening in November that I'm going to. And it's in southern Germany, like I think Bavaria region. So I imagine they'll have shops like that. Period. I don't know what that means. Yes, very, very good cookie tray things. So, okay, we were working on this. It's slang to show support. Oh, I've never heard that before. That's nice. Thank you. I'm learning so much new slang since getting onto Twitch. And so I just try and take things as, if I don't know what it means, I don't know what it means. And just hope people will tell me. That's nice. Thank you. Can you help me with Godot? Sure. You can just ask any questions and I will do my best to answer them. Yeah, no worries. Ask away. Okay, so we need the painting texture before this point. So do post action. Just calling. Why is this? We don't need this. We're already here. Okay. Func. Add painting to inventory. Just gonna grab this. I'm gonna put this in here because it's relevant. I feel so good. My stomach is full of cookies. Anyone that missed, I did go grab more from the stove and I started eating one of the big ones, but it was too much, so I'm just ripping off pieces of it now. I'm wearing clothes that are a little lighter weight, letting air circulate, which feels amazing because I was too warm. I have the fan going with an ice pack in front of it for cold air. I've got an iced coffee, and I'm having fun doing game dev, so it's just like perfect day, perfect Sunday. For a VR combat system, what are best practices to do and what different approaches are there to implement a combat system? Currently, I only know how to do a hitbox, hurtbox combat system. So, I can't answer that question for two reasons. The first is that I've never worked with VR. I've barely ever used it. And the second is I've never worked with combat. It's something that I've not really looked into at all in games. It's not something that draws me. So, I can't answer it. But if anyone else that's listening has any other combat systems, approaches to implementing a combat system that they can chime in, even just the name, if you have a name, that would be helpful. Otherwise, I'm sorry, but I don't know. Yeah. But I guess I would just say, like, based on the nature of your question, it's not Godot specific. So in your search, leaving out Godot would be my recommendation. Also, probably leaving out VR, at least as a starting point. But like, if you think about, I guess, I said I don't know, but I do have a couple thoughts, I guess. And thank you for the follow, dude. Past few months. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. If you think about combat, like there's... I mean, hitbox, hurtbox, that makes me think it's like real time. But if you were doing turn-based action, you don't even need hitboxes. You just need a probability of hit. So that... I mean, I guess that's not inherent to turn-based, but that's also a way to do it. Art Reedy, hello, welcome in. First time on stream. I'm an Android developer, but I'm getting interested in game dev as a hobby. How did you start in your game dev journey? Kind of lost on where to start. No clue. No worries. Well, okay, so I'll just start by answering your question. I started a couple years ago, like 3 years ago, with a background in programming from my education and career in electrical engineering. And I only started game dev because I was feeling unhappy with my career, and I wanted to explore other things I might like. And game dev, I only tried because I was interested in making mods for my favorite game, The Sims. And when I looked into how to make mods, I realized that it's super easy. And then I thought I'd rather take it a step farther, and so I started looking up how to do game dev and gave it a real try and fell in love. It was the first of the list of things I wanted to try to do something new, but it really stuck. I will go and do some research then. Still, thanks for answering. Have a good day. You too. Good luck in your search. So yeah, for me, I picked an engine arbitrarily, just like one I'd heard of, which was Unity. And I looked up a tutorial on it, and I found a really great one that was like Game Maker's Toolkit, like how to make Flappy Bird in Unity. I followed it, and then I started riffing on it. And then I tried making other games that I just knew of that were really simple from a list of recommended ones. So like Breakout and Tetris. I tried making a platformer, and then I just started trying my own things. And I switched to Godot at some point because Unity didn't seem like a good place to invest in learning anymore. But I think people worry too much about where to start. Like, I understand wanting to be optimal, but I just say pick an engine and go on YouTube and get a tutorial and follow it and move on. See where it pulls you. What's the ice for, DB9? What's wrong? Thanks for answering. I always hear about engines like Unity, but what do they actually mean? Are they a framework? Hey Aya, welcome in. Yeah, so engines. So this is Godot that I'm showing on the screen right now. It's just like a software that, in this case, you can write code inside of. There's a 3D viewer, and you can have like character meshes or whatever. Hey Ak, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Yeah, so it's just a software you can download. Unity, you can download it off the web, but you need to make an account on the Unity website first. And then Godot, you can just download without an account. And Unreal, same thing as Unity, you need an account. Those are the three big ones. Hey, Aya. I heard you're doing a game jam coming up soon. That's kind of exciting. Your first one. If I recall, do you have a link to it? Maybe I can find it. And I was kind of confused. Yeah, for charity. So is it... Like, are we supposed to participate in the jam, or is it you and other content creators jamming? Team Water. Nice. I'll share the link. Can't make me sign up for an account to make games. Exactly. It's charity your daughter. We're just hosting the jam. Okay. And you said you're gonna run for miles on stream. How are we supposed to know you're running? Are we just gonna like hear you like breathing? Is the unicorn gonna like bounce? Or how does that work? I want to see it. Like, I'm intrigued. Okay, what's the dates on this? Starts in 4 days. That's so soon. Okay. Okay. Oh, and it's a whole month. Oh, right. This is an opportunity to use game development for something huge that will inspire and improve the lives of millions of people around the world. Team Water is partnering, raising money for WaterAid, one of the most trusted water organizations in the world. Money raised will fund piped water systems for homes, schools, and health centers, solar-powered pumps so communities can access groundwater without relying on electricity, rainwater harvesting, which collects and stores rainwater in tanks or reservoirs and provides a reliable water source, especially in areas with seasonal rainfall. That makes sense. You'd want rainwater collection in the places where it rains. The unicorn's head will bob. Trust, I guess, but I'm gonna walk, making an on-stream overlay with a treadmill. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, if it were me, I would want to walk and not run it, because I can't walk. I can barely walk and talk, so like running and talking would not work out. Is this Hydro Homies adjacent? Oh, no, it's not. Water filters and filtration systems, mobile water quality labs, and remote sensors. Community trading so locals can maintain the systems. Okay, and then there's a link to donate. Creator-led crowdfunding campaign. Okay, so how does the money actually get raised? Join the jam, create a water-themed game in the month of August. Submit your entry before the deadline of the jam. Oh, okay, so you're like, the judging of it will be the fundraiser part? Jam must have been created during the period, of course. No adult themes. Own the rights to distribute. Create a game to spread awareness about WaterAid's mission. Provide clean water. WebGL build only. Yeah. Oh, okay, so it has to be WebGL if you're going to play it on stream. Okay. Create a YouTube devlog about your game. Oh, that's so cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so we have almost a month. And there will be a theme on top of it being about water. You're gonna pee so much playing all these games about water. That's fun though. I mean, not peeing. Peeing's fun, I guess, but it's a cool idea. Yeah. Okay, okay, it's gotta be enjoyable, but not necessarily fun. Audio quality and art. Okay, okay. Interesting. And if I win, do I get all the clout for donating to charity? I'm just kidding. That's so cool. It's so soon now. I'm like, oh god. Okay, panic. Cool. Yeah, this is gonna be good. How do we do this? Okay. Cool. Planning to make a video at the top entries. Excellent. Okay, okay. Okay. So I'll have to think about this. A game about water. I'm not gonna think about it right now, but it's hard not to a little bit. Get whatever clout that is. Okay, I'll take it. You got a deal. That sounds fun. So, we were working on making the paintings, and I just added in the navigating objects scripts how we spawn it. Yeah, it's almost a month. Almost a month long. So it actually coincides with when I'm going to be taking some vacation. At least for part of it. So I can just split my time a little bit more. You can use any language on those engines. They only accept a specific one. So specific engines work with specific languages. So the one I'm using, Godot, uses GDScript, which is like a built-in language that's like custom for the engine. It's similar to Python. It also works with C# and C++. And then Unity works with, I think, just C#. And then Unreal, I think, with just C++. Even a noob like me could be able to submit. Because you have a whole month? Do it. Do it. Do it. Although I noticed there wasn't a limit for the number of people on a team, which means now I have to compete with like whole dance crews. Oh. I just realized what it's yelling about. Okay. Gnome game looks cute. Thank you. I don't know if you saw the actual game. Yeah, gnome, that's how you spell it. So it's a prototype still. So UI is very rough. But you're this lady in the woods. It's a life sim, so you can click on her and have her do things and take care of herself. She's got needs. And then if you go to the F2 menu, you can build. And all of the sound on it right now is muted out, but you get the idea. What's the difference between a gnome and an elf? A lot. Gnomes are like little helpers. I guess elves are too. I think it's just like a different. This is prototype animations. Don't judge the animations by this guy. I think the difference is that gnomes aren't really magical in the same way. I think. Gnomes usually are around houses, not in the woods. Elves are more like forest dwellers, I think. I just think they're cute. Oh. Oh, interesting. That shouldn't pop up. Yeah. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, no, that shouldn't be there. I have to fix that. So this needs an is social. And we need to check it the same way we do for the other things. Good. Zapu, hello. I walk like that after a day of work. What are you doing for work? It's giving RuneScape vibes. Well, that's good. I heard the difference between gnomes and elves is there's no difference. Where are you hearing this? On the street? Like, word on the street is Who are you hanging out with? What are you... What? I'm just kidding. That's perhaps too much. I think this is actually where we send the thing. Okay. So if an action is social and is active character... Alright, so we need the same thing. Which actually means I can just say or here. Ooh, so smart. Or an action is action submenu. It should work the same. Let's see. From you said they're both helpers. I think, okay, so here's what I know. Word on the street. So gnomes will help you and your home if you give them food, like as a tribute, and they like the food you leave them, they feel respected. And if you don't respect them, they will instead break your shit. No, you're not supposed to show up. God damn it. But elves are just kind of random, and they'll just attack your stuff or help you at their own will. This looks cool. Thank you. So they both can help, but you can appease a gnome, and I don't know that you can appease an elf. Olgadev, thank you for the follow and welcome in, and happy Sunday. We're doing Sunday Funday, although right now I'm finding a little bug. So if it's not active character and it's not social, so it should get erased. It's not social. Okay, let's see what happens. Do we ever get here? Gnomes are like my mom's side of the family. Elves are like my dad's. Because you can appease your mom's side of the family with food. And your dad's just does whatever they want? Is that the takeaway? Alright, good. We got here. What is the action? Oh, right, because there's a lot of them. Should be the last one. Yeah. A gnelf. Okay, so why the fuck won't this work? It's not social. Are we is active character? No. Oh. So those ones aren't considered these or these. Actions list, get children should be. Maybe it doesn't like this ore. I'm wondering, just split it out and see if it works better. If an action is action submenu. Okay. Nelf it is. I don't love duplicating code like this. It seems unnecessary. Are gnomes and elves the same size? Because there's a like little gnomes, but also elves in Lord of the Rings are tall and lanky, or hobbits just so much smaller than elves. No, I think there's like different sized elves. I'm part of what I don't like about fantasy is that there's not consistent rules about the different creatures, and I find it confusing. Like, I was just learning about, there's this like mythical creature called a Selkie, and like it's a shapeshifter essentially that can like starts as a seal and can turn into a human by taking off its skin, like its pelt. But then, oh. Oh. But then, like, in more modern storytelling, they're not... they're not exclusively seals. And it's just like, who decided this? And it's so inconsistent. Hey, Vinyak from YouTube, welcome in. Even when they're the same size, you can still fit more gnomes in a suitcase. What? Brother, the best part about fantasy is you get to make up the rules about said creatures. This is why I'm making a game. That's fair. Gabriel, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Super Cricket, hello. Gnomes are the ones with the military splinter plotting with the monkeys to start the war with mankind. Elves are the ones starting a civil war. Oh my gosh. Play my game. Okay. Average Goob, hello, welcome in. Good morning, happy Sunday. What you working on? Well, we made cookies. And now I'm... Oh, we also played Mr. Farm Boy for a bit. And now I'm working on... just a second. So I'm working on getting it so that when you're painting an object, or when you're painting, doing the painting action, you actually capture a unique texture that then gets applied to your resulting painting. Mr. Farm Boy's so cute. I've been watching it up. Yeah, it's so cute. It's so addicting. And I just realized my game is still running. Stop it. Bread second proving. And you're still waiting on cookies until after bread? Bold. Okay, input on this type of puzzle. How many total points make up the stars in the picture below? See picture number 2 for reference. Oh, shit. Okay. So, like, my first thought on this one is... Wait, that's 6 points, not the inner. Oh. I don't know, because, like, you can actually literally count these. And so you don't have to estimate it. And that makes me feel kind of weird about it. Hey, Altair, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Cookies have to go in after the bread. I don't want the bread to smell of chocolate. Oh, chocolate cookies. What are we making today? So much. But I'm trying out Ox Game. I once worked for a studio where the dev said he didn't want to make an addicting game, which I always thought was interesting, because isn't that the point? Yeah. I want to make an addictive game, but I don't want it to be exploitative. I want it to be addicting and people pay once and then they can just enjoy it. But I understand, like, it has a connotation to it. No one's gotten the answer. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna count. Addictive is fun. Addictive plus exploitative is bad. Exactly. Okay, so I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. And then down to like 4. I don't see any tries. So let's say the average is 5-sided. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14 times 10 times 6. 140-ish times 6. Let's... I said 6. I said 5 originally. I say 500. More than 500. Okay, 750. More than 750. Okay. Well, shoot, this is it. 805. Okay. Thank you for the bits, Stevie9. People who give out free money are suckers. I want it to be exploitative. Addictive and exploitative. Wow. Stop reading over my shoulder. Sorry. Line my pockets, gamers. Jeez. Alright. I feel like I wasn't even close, but also I was pretty close. So I thought there were more stars, but that they had less points, but I was still wrong. Yeah, I like it. At first I didn't, because I was like, but you can count them. But then, yeah, no one's gonna count that many. Way too low. Yeah. I believe it. Yeah, this was cute. I like the colors. It's like random, but I really like the color palette you have here too. The pink, blue, and yellow on the dark blue field. A field of dark blue, as we say in the flag world, which I'm not part of. Okay, so I need to stop procrastinating. It really perplexes me that the paint is still getting put in here. Of course. Thank you for sharing. So, this isn't what I needed. I need this. In these action commons, we do a pre-action to like walk to wherever we're gonna do an action. Anonymous, thank you for the gift sub to Aya. That's very kind. Although now, like, Aya's gonna get my Gedumpy emote, and I think that might make him want to change to Godot. I think it would want anyone to change to Godot, seeing all this. Yeah. All right, so on do action. Thank you for the giant Gedumpy. Okay, so on do action, we want to first get a reference. So when is this called? It's called here. It should be fine. So I just keep saying so, and I'm so sorry about that. Before we do this, we want to call another function called capture reference texture. And we want to await it. BBL. Big blue something. That is dope. Do you have a formal job right now? Yeah, I work as a game engine dev at Massive Entertainment Studio, which is a Ubisoft studio. Blue booty lift? Is that what it is? Big blue lamb chops? Is that what? Is that what the kids are calling it? You got them lamb chops? We should start calling it that. Brazilian if we're being serious. Oh, I see. Brazilian butt lift. Oh, that makes so much more sense. I thought we were just being weird. Oh, I see. I'm not in touch with what the kids are saying. Okay. I think he just has like the cartoon ass effect, you know? Where it's just enormous for its own sake. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. I didn't understand. Guyat? What? Huh? Okay, I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this now. You're all very fun, but stop having fun. I'm thinking maybe we'll add a camera. Oh, sorry. We can add a child node camera to this guy. And then we'll rename it reference camera. Hey, Covino. G-Yat. You're like, I'm talking to my grandma. No. That's what all the kids say nowadays. What? But what does it mean? G-Yacht? G-Yacht? Oh. Yeah, okay. G-Yacht. Thank you. I made cookies today. Alright. So, let's make this access as a unique name. We don't super need to, but we will. Oh, like goddamn. But I wouldn't say giat damn. I'd say goddamn. My lord, I'd say. And then I'd, you know, fan myself before I faint. So I need I need this. Swoon, exactly. Okay, so if owner is navigating object, I'm just gonna try to like get this done. Var master cam is get viewport dot get camera 3D, and then we'll say owner dot reference cam. Okay. Okay, I guess it's acting like it doesn't know that the owner is a navigation object. So, whatever. Just do this by force. I need to set it active or current. Okay. So I set the local camera to current and then I do things. Wait for picture confirm. And then I set mastercam.current the true. So it takes over again. So I guess let's just try await get tree, create timer for like 10 seconds. Timeout. Just make sure this is working and that we get the camera back after. And then move on from there. Uh-huh. Okay. Has it been 10 seconds yet? Feels like it's been 10 seconds. Oh, we're back. Cool. Okay, so that worked. Although I forgot to like make the camera make sense. And I also need her to like stop moving. I will attach this to her head. So if she's animated moving her head. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, we can do it this way. So then I should be able to set the skeleton. Yes, and the head. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna make the timer on this less, and then I want to check it again. 10 seconds is too long. Also, I'm noticing we don't await the do action. Which is strange. Because we're supposed to do this first. Alright, now I'm getting kind of cold, so I'm going to turn the fan off. Okay. We're moving backwards. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Thought there was a breakpoint here. Right. I moved this after the fact. I think I might change the music too. Zombie, welcome back. Survived light switch repairs. I even changed lampshades. You missed cookies. Or wait, no, were you here for... You were here for cookies. Were you here for cookies? Defuzzed 2 laptops. Jeez. Saw the start of cookies. Oh, okay. The start of cookies was pretty good. Why are they so fuzzy? That's a good question. Wow. Wait, who the... What? She has been well trained. My coffee is now dripping everywhere. It's so humid that the condensation lately, like the last 2 weeks, has just been off the charts. Like everything's dripping on me. I'm a Matt. I know you're Matt. I know, because Hilfert keeps calling you that. Either that or Hilfert just decided that was your name, and we're all just accepting it. It's humid here too. It sucks. Yeah, it's so humid. What in the world did I miss? You missed cookies, dude. I'm sorry. My cookie hunger got off the charts. Gave me a new name one day. Was it Matt or was it Ben? Or was it something else? But look, okay, so I made shortbread cookies. And they're little hearts. Because I heart. And also because that was one of the shapes I had. And it wasn't Christmas. Not making Christmas cookies. I really enjoyed watching the camera take over, but it bothers me that she was still walking when it happened. When is she triggering do action? Action common. Specifically for this one, where there's no walking, there's no parent. On navigation completed. Do action. If we don't do navigation completed, we don't need to navigate, which is the case for this. Then we just call on navigation completed, true. So okay, we were walking towards a target, and then we changed our action. Sorry, I keep changing my height. I'm like kind of uncomfortable because my shirt is a bit damp, and I might go get the towel for the back of my chair because it feels really gross. And even just saying it out loud, I'm gonna do that. So give me a moment. Okay, that's already so much better. I love towels. They are so underrated, just like the saviors of fabric. Ugh, amazing. I want like an outfit made of towel material. All hail the towel, exactly. Just like shorts and like a crop top towel, and it's just like hot, and I can just sweat, and it just wicks away. I guess that's why like in the 80s people wore like towel material sweatbands and stuff. It's called a dressing gown. I think they make those. I hope so. Also, some linen clothes would be nice. I don't have any linen outfits, and that sounds kind of nice for like summer. It's called a dressing gown. I can't even imagine how that's a dressing gown. But also, like, I'm not sure what a dressing gown defines exactly, because I'm not privy to such Britishisms. Why is this so quiet? Is it the secret and so it's gotta be like really quiet? I think that's what Ayla from Chrono Trigger wears. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the youths are saying. I don't know what the Brits are saying. I have my own slang that I say, just me and Coda in our house. And if everyone could just talk like that in the chat, that would be appreciated. It's basically like a hybrid of baby talk targeted towards our dogs. That would be helpful. Thank you. Towel dressing gown. All right. These better be safe for work results. I didn't bring protection. A robe? You're describing a robe? I was thinking like a zip up the front, like old lady dress. Hit YouTube video idea, household slang explainer. Interesting. They're all the fashion for outdoor wear in Croydon. See, I love a good robe. My robes aren't this material though. My robes are like thin and like jersey. But yeah, I want it to be open in the middle too. Exactly, a bathrobe. See? I like the color of this one though. Comfort ladies. Okay. We'll keep this open for later. Alright, so I'm going bananas here. On navigation completed, we're calling... Are we stopping ourselves from moving at that point? No. Why is the music so quiet? I can't hear you. You're too tender. Okay. Sounds good on my end. It does. Okay, maybe it's just me. Is this a me problem? I don't know. It's not a big deal. I just knowing that you can hear it is good. That makes me happy. I just don't want like total silence on the stream because that's not fun. Hey Aria, welcome in from YouTube. Onesies and dressing gowns are couture at the grocery store in the UK. Cracks for extra points. Ew. Oh no. No Crocs. No ever. Sorry if you're a Crocs wearer. Not like sorry I'm insulting you, just I'm sorry. Maybe... do action anim might... Yeah, it locks the movement. So we need to do it earlier in this one. I have an Udi? What is that? Crocs wears in shambles. Oh no. What's wrong with Crocs? And outing themselves. I don't like to get political and I don't like to choose sides. But anyone that argues with me that Crocs are comfortable is just admitting that they got past how it looked long enough to try them on. And that's not okay. I used to think those things are awful, but then I caved and wear them. Too functional to pass on. An Udi is an oversized hoodie. Oh, I do know those. Yeah. Super soft material. I know exactly what you mean. They did designer collabs. Ugh. I don't wear them, but I don't think they're ugly. Yeah, not even once. Not even once on Crocs. I'm in fuzzy cat paw slippers like 90% of the time. That's amazing. I'm a big sock wearer. Like all year round, I'll wear like super thick socks. As if they're slippers. But more like vulnerable to stepping in puddles, which sucks because like it happens. All right, it's ad break. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and I need to put more ice in my drink because it's just melted and that sucks. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, now I'm trying to catch up on chat. Mrs. Z is saving our cat's fur from the brush to make something. Not sure what, but I'm firmly against the idea. If I had to guess, probably, oh, what's that craft where you, like, take wool and then you poke it? Needlepoint felt? That's kind of cute. Another cat, maybe? It's a form of taxidermy? No. She driving? Wait, what? Who driving? Be left back. What? Be right back. Oh, I see. She drove into the woods, can't find her ball. Felinculus. Super cricket. I don't know what that means. Looking for her cracks. She better not be. Bury them and forget. That's right. Picking, poking, peeking. Huh? Oh. Coda has risen. Alright. So we did actually stop now. That's good. And then we're doing our animation. Do I have your permission to take an image and make it a graffiti tag in my game? Take an image of what? Can you please give some background what you're developing? Yeah, absolutely. You mean like an image of me? I can send you a picture that I wouldn't be embarrassed of. Like a logo or emote that is yours. Oh, I see. So like an, like any sort of signature or something? Okay. Yeah, I can send you something on Discord. Actually, just give me a second. I'll send it right now. Before I forget. Before I forget. There you are. Where is it? Oh no. Okay, do you want a PNG or an SVG? I'll send you an SVG so it can scale. That's what you're getting. Oh, what? That's odd. The preview looks insane. Let me know if that didn't work. Oh, a PNG's easier. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Sorry, everyone, just a sec. Okay, there you go. I want a sandwich. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so sorry for the delay. I was asked by Aria a background of what I'm developing. So I'm working on a game right now. It's a prototype that I've been kind of building for 2 months and just letting it evolve. And what it is right now, it started as a building sim, but now it's just turning into a small life sim about a single woman in the woods who is creating art of various kinds and trying to survive. But yeah, Coda, I want a sandwich. If you're making sandwiches. Also, I baked cookies, so there's cookies on the stove if you want one, but you might not like them. That's a good point. If you can't find the cookies, there were never any cookies. I'm just catching up on chat and seeing all the people recommending my face as the graffiti. That's hilarious. The cookies were a lie. Oh yeah, no worries. I love talking about my game. It was all CGI. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Walking into a dark room, hitting the lights in the face of iHeart. I think everyone in this chat would like swoon. They'd be like, wow. I don't know why they like turn into Covino's chat voice. Wow, iHeart, you're so beautiful. I don't know if he's still here, but that's like a voice he does. The art direction, wow. Yeah, he'd like it. 3, what? Is that not for this chat? Yeah, you're trying to blender or something. Okay, so right now I just have a timeout for this, but I think we're in a good spot to progress. Making animations on my other computer keyboard was set to the wrong PC. No worries, no worries. That's funny. So we get into the state, we take over the camera. We want to be able to move the camera. But maybe if this is a starting point, let's capture the image of the camera. Can we do that directly? Because I know we can say, like, for the viewport. Someone's playing FPS. Yeah. I do animate in Godot, yeah. I haven't tried it in Blender. It's something that I will probably do eventually, but I've I've only once successfully imported external animations. So I'm like disincentivized from making them in Blender if I then find out that like they won't import correctly. And I've had issues a lot where like you're importing or like you have an animation, you want to use it on multiple skeletons, but it's for one. And so then like you can't transfer it easily. So overall, like animation has been a bit of a bear. And with this game, if we get out of the prototyping stage, I will like take it more seriously. But for right now, I'm just making them like boop, 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 boop. That's like how they move around. I've learned Blender animation because I have a scene in there that I can't animate anywhere else. I mean, it's a good thing to learn. And everyone who uses Blender recommends it. So, good thing to learn. Oh. What is this? Clear current would be good. Someday I'm gonna have to bite the bullet with Blender. Me and Mini Zombie are making a game and he insists it be modeled and animated in Blender. Cute. It's a little annoying that he has opinions like that already, but it's cute that you're making something together. Yeah, little shit, exactly. We were just looking at the Aya Jam. Oh, I closed it already. Oh, dang it. Why do I do these things? Actually, I probably have it in my recent copies. And now I'm like literally just, I mean, it's not the iJam, it's several people making it, but or hosting it. Now I'm thinking I want to make a game for this. And you're like inspiring me by talking about your little side projects now to even more think about this. Side projects. Bread knocked back and in the tin. We're getting close. Oh my god. Welcome in Choreo John. Happy Sunday. I'm using Blender for animations and modeling. It's a lot of trial and error until you find a workflow that works well with Godot. Yeah, I just haven't put time into it. I'm sure, like, it's possible and I'll get there. I've just been, like, ignoring it. Oh, I see. I use a bread making machine, but the bread is only as good as the ingredients. But yeah. The food's only as good as the cook, right? Okay, let's just jump to what I know, which is viewport. We can get texture. I use the bread making machine, but the bread is only as good as the ingredients. Wait. Oh, it's cheating use the machine nonsense. Sorry, do you use the sun to bake yours? No, use an oven, so who's cheating now? They're a gateway drug, yeah. I have a bread maker. I'm not in love with it because I don't like the shape of the bread that comes out. Like, it's too square. And I would prefer bread that was, like, longer and, like, thinner. Because, like, a slice is, like, too much bread. But I love the idea of it. I love the smell of it when it's running. Do you have the Zojirushi? I have no idea. Also, I'm, like, barely in the camera. Sorry about that. Let me move this. That's, like, barely better. Okay. Sorry, I don't know how I didn't notice that sooner, but it was, like, rotated a bit, and so I was just not in it. Also as a bread maker. Nice. Yeah, exactly. If you want a particular shape for your loaf, it doesn't really work. My bread maker was a 25-year-old hand-me-down. I had to stop using it before because the metal shards were getting a bit much. Oh no. Oh, it makes bread cubes. That's cool. Oh, the rice cooker. Is that what that was? Yeah, no, we have a couple pressure cookers though, so that does rice also. Supplemental iron. Yeah. You slouch more and more throughout your streams. I'll slouch and then I'll also sometimes sit on my own feet and then I'm like out of camera in the wrong direction. I prefer an oven to a bread maker. I can stuff my oven with all my spare cast iron so it maintains a more stable temperature compared to a countertop device. Interesting. I swear you married legs. I married him for his legs. His beautiful dancer's legs. Not to be weird. My dad has killed 3 bread machines over the years. They all put in good service, but needing a machine is too much with modern profit margins. They don't build them like they used to. Jeez. I always sit on my feet too. Always? Ouch. I'm just kidding. Okay, so getting the viewport texture. I think that's what we do. And then we just need to like save it. It's just a kind of texture. Thank you for the sub, Olgodev. I'm sorry if I'm supposed to pronounce your name differently. Olgodev? Ulgadev? I don't know. Oh. What is this? Also, hello, Dreamlord. Welcome in. Sorry, the chat is just moving today. Bread or cement? Olgadev. Okay. Oh. God. No. Don't send me that. I don't like that. Dreamlord, thank you for the sub as well. Thank you all for sending me Bezos' money. I will do not crime things with it. I promise. I totally promise. Okay, okay, use the viewport, get texture. Okay, okay. Can I take a texture and change its size? Can I crop it? Draw. I guess it doesn't matter if I scale it. Here, have one, just like 0 of what Jeff makes every hour. Thank you. Something stupidly satisfying about baking bread by hand. It's weird. I would love to do that on stream, but switching back and forth from my phone is like painful. Hero's using an oven. That's hilarious. DV9 just like rubs his hands on the dough so much that it eventually cooks. Or is it like you hit it so hard? You slapped the dough so hard that it cooks it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. 1 bajillionth. That's still something. Cooked a chicken in a bag by slapping it. God. I was away on vacation. No worry. Sorry, I didn't see that sooner. No worries. I want to go on vacay. Should I? No. I'm going on vacation, but I'm going on a vacation that to you will seem like I'm just working more instead of less. Because my vacations are doing this more. Okay, so let's make a painting. Thank you for the bits. Staycation is the way. I agree. Also, like, game dev vacation is the way. I would love a staycation where I just work. Yeah, I mean, that's like all I will do. Like, so traveling is just a waste if I'm just gonna be on my laptop trying to still do game dev. Yato, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm going to the Godot Fest in November, and even that I'm thinking, like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun, but I'm also like, oh, that's a couple days where it'll be like really annoying to do game dev because I'll be on my like little laptop, and like I'm missing time when I'll be like traveling and stuff that I could be doing game dev. Like, I'm a bit addicted. Make it rain. Thank you. Be slapping a dough with bass slapping music in the background. It's now been firmly established in my headcanon. This like sandwich. Thank you. I didn't expect this. I just got a sandwich. Work on game dev. This. Yeah, of course. Not like who wants to work on their day job during their vacation? 60% of my game has been dev during a staycation. That's the way. I just wish you had more time that it didn't have to be such a big percentage. Like, work-life balance and all that. Sounds dope. Where is it? Wait, what? My sandwich? It's here. And I'm gonna eat it. Oh, it smells so good too. Why don't you take the doggos and Coda and travel across the west coast of Sweden while we still have a semblance of summer? Because I work. West coast is the best coast. That's the side I live on. Like, I was literally just talking about how I don't like traveling because it makes it harder for me to do game dev, and you're like, travel more. No. All right, F1 time. Good luck, DB9. I hope there's some drama with... You said there was gonna be like wet ground or the drama? I was asking where Godot Fest is this year. Oh. It's in southern Germany. Spa in the wet. There will be drama. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for 5 seconds. Or let's turn this down to like 2 seconds. And then we're going to var image is get viewport, capture, get texture. Will this work? It's type texture 2D, so that should work. Okay, so painting texture is gonna be texture 2D. Let's see if this works. Revisualize. Hello, welcome in. Happy Sunday. We're doing Sunday Funday, and I'm about to test a new thing I did. Pepperoni is better when you cut it into matchsticks instead of slicing it. Interesting. I've never tried that. Sounds like a piano version of System of a Down. That's funny. We don't have the other deli slices. No. Okay, that's okay. If we all Googled instead of asked, half of Twitch chats would be silent. That's true. I don't want that. I would rather just answer questions. Okay, I'm gonna test this. Okay. Anonymous, thank you for the gift sub to Super Cricket. Correct take. Okay, so, okay. That wasn't... I can't really see it. I guess let's look for it in the inventory. It really doesn't want me to see the inventory manager, I guess. Hello from Seattle, Washington, United States of America, North America, Terra, Sol, local interstellar cloud, local bubble, Gould belt, Orion, Cygnus arm, Milky Way subgroup, local galactic group, local sheet, Virgo supercluster, Lane, Aquia supercluster, observable universe. Oh my god, we're practically neighbors. Hello. How'd you come up with your username? So originally I came up with a username because I had a dog at the time named Bear, who was a funny boy. I always called him that. And I needed to come up with a username. So I heart funny boys. And he's since passed away, but I still like the username. And I wasn't sure about using it for Twitch, but I didn't want to come up with a new one, so I just did it, and it's actually worked out pretty well. I think it's a little embarrassing at first, but it's nice. Oh. Oh. Use call deferred. What? Hi, Blue Fox Studios. Welcome in. Okay, sorry, trying to catch up on chat. Rip Funny Boy, yeah. The OG Funny Boy, at least. Oh no. One of the dogs farted and it smells really bad. Oh god, that's awful. I feel like if chat were like pirate software chat, like level busy. Also, why is this failing? I really don't understand. Is this because I'm trying to look at this? Yeah, the number goes up every time I click on it. Interesting. But yeah, if that were to happen to me, I would think that then like the highlighted chat or whatever becomes the new chat. Okay, here we go. So now we can see inventory. I guess it didn't want me to look. Self? It's like non-existent. That's so strange. You'd need a chat overlay with motion blur for a chat that busy. Yeah, it would be purely like maybe even TTS. Isn't it? I thought I saw he has like a delay on TTS where like he gets to trigger when it actually plays, because otherwise it would be just like constant. Put a screenshot in my screen chatter. Wait, in my screen chatter? Stream chatter. Oh. Oh my god, there I am! Oh no, zombie, it's backwards. This is the bread, and this is the factory, and this is the games. Yeah, it does feel kind of pointless to participate in a chat that's that busy. It kind of has a way of, like, tempering itself, though. But you guys, that's me. I'm in a video game. That's my new logo. That looks so perfect. Like, it looks like graffiti, but also just a bit like the walls falling apart there. I think that's so cool. Chat moves fast, you get used to it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And then you just kind of like... The difference is you can't acknowledge everything. Like, you can read it, or at least, like, read some of it, but you absolutely cannot talk at it. Total notice me syndrome. But if my chat got crazy, you guys would still stay in chat, right? Me and my partner are still playing through Silent Hill 2 Remake. Where's the... Oh. The me. Yeah. That would be like a little less subtle, I think. I'd leave if you got too famous. I don't support capitalism, but you're participating in it. I would stay but not say anything. Like, what's the line though, right? I feel like it would get blurry. If a Godot dev got to pirate software level chat, I would be here for sure. Aw. That's nice. But you're here anyway. So what's the line in the other direction? There's the line. Oh, shoot. As soon as someone else chats, we're past it. That's it. Okay, so we were having problems when we took pictures. Still animated. Now she's drawing. Oh, there's the little guy. Okay. Inventory. I guess I could just look at what the object is. Tell us about the name Skogstomte. It means forest gnome in Swedish. Well, forests known like gnome possessively. But I am thinking about renaming it because I think people aren't checking out the itch page because the name is strange. Depends how loud and annoying the other chatters are. That's fair. A lot of big streams that I just don't comment on because I've been auto-modded for something silly. Oh. Silly, you say? From A to S, how would you rate your chat? A... ass... You didn't blur out the word ass. The worst, and S simp is the best. You're all S's in my book. I mean, you set me up there. It means Eskimo kisses in Dutch. Really? It means, can you pass the salt? Gnome home. Yeah, that's another name we were thinking of. Nobody home? Nobody home? Automod sucks. Yeah, it does. And if like the chat was super busy, that would be hard too. Cause like when someone gets automodded here, like I can just look at it and then be like, no, you're fine. Or like, haha, like I see what you meant and that's fine. But like, I don't want to approve that phrase because people can mean it other ways. So just like try to rephrase it. But like, yeah, if it's like super crazy, I would like probably not even be looking at those ones. Just like as a mental filter. There'd probably be like a lot more that needs to get picked up too as part of it. You said the loud part quiet and the quiet part loud. Did I? Been auto-modded for just sharing clips of the stream. Oh yeah, like if they don't allow links. But they can't check like what link you shared. Did I not see you earlier today? Me? Or Zombie? Zombie was here earlier. A few other streams, you say? I called an NPC in some game a rat. And the automod banned me for rat? That's crazy. And then they didn't respond to the ask. That's interesting. That's surprising. I wonder if rat was like a term that they were more sensitive to. I'm just thinking if they were like getting called that sometimes, I could see feeling weird about it. I want to just like look at this up close, but it looks like nothing. That's kind of an issue. I'm just one man. Dog has started her 5 p.m. horsing. Let me know when the next ad so I can feed them. Okay, it should be like 20 minutes. So just around actual 5 p.m. Alright, I'm gonna take another bite of this sandwich. So there's a couple issues with the picture that gets taken. The first is that the UI is in it, and the second is that it's stretched, and the third is that we didn't have any control over what the character was looking at when the picture was taken. So I'm thinking, what can we do about this? I guess the first thing I can do is add a signal that hides the UI temporarily. And then the second thing is add in control for this camera. Sukelos, hello, welcome in. Happy Sunday Funday. You missed Saturday, but that's okay. I'm happy you're here now. And I have a sandwich and some coffee. Wow, I'm drinking coffee this late. What am I doing? And cookies. I made cookies earlier. Do you not want to go first person to have a camera view control? No, this isn't a first person game. You missed Saturday. I had my cat right here with me. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I did not have a cat on Saturday. I was without a cat, as I am most days. Every day, I would say. Okay, so... Sorry. My transitions are just... Okay. No joke. Okay. Okay. I say okay so much that my previous dog, Bear, the funny boy, was trained unintentionally. When I said okay, he jumped out of my lap. If he was sitting in my lap and I said okay, he jumped out every single time because I would say okay before I got out of my chair. And I would pick him up and put him on the floor when I did that. So then he just started to get up on his own. Hi, Aria. Welcome in. Long time no see. It is long time no see. I hope you're doing well. I hope all is good in the hood, as we say. I'm totally hip and with it. Welcome in. Happy Sunday Funday. It's gone for 3 months. Work stuff. Oh my gosh. Your work has been like 24 hours at a time. Just crazy. Thank you, Anonymous, for the gift sub to Aria. That's so sweet. We're getting gifties. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be like light, but I come off as just very not hip. Came back like a week ago. Well, welcome back. Yeah, I was wondering where you were. I think I missed like a month of streaming, but like I haven't seen you much, or I haven't seen you at all in other chats either. And I've been back to streaming for like, this is my 3rd weekend back, I think. So yeah, welcome. I was just trying to figure out. So I think the next thing is, let's hide the UI. And then let's add control to the camera. And then as a 3rd step, we'll figure out the scaling issues. And I think that might just mean that we rotate the canvas and adjust the screen. I was just gone. Never got to say bye. One night I got a call. Tomorrow onwards you'll head a project and no outside contact allowed. Oh my god. Jeez. That is not good. I mean, like, it's cool if like you were excited about the project, but like I would be pretty salty, personally at least, if something like that happened and no warning or anything. You enjoyed it. Okay, well that's good. I would want warning, but I get that. My wife would kill me if I took a job like that. Coda, you can't say that. Let's say hide. Say show over. Show main UI. CIA in chat. Everyone scramble. Not spy, sadly, just an NDA project. Yeah, it is a little bit of a spy story. Now her alibi won't work. Blink twice if you need help. Don't blink. Okay. Coda. I did a jam after I came back, though. Excellent. I will do GMTK next. Will you do GMTK? I did sign up for it, although I just saw this other jam that I'm now thinking about doing. Just give me a moment to connect the signal, and then I can show you the page. Room data. This. Emit. True. Oh. False. And true. Okay. So I'm gonna do this jam. Sorry, the screen is so bright. Yeah, so this one starts in 4 days, which I think is the same time as the GMTK one. Maybe I can do both. But it's a water team jam. Aya is one of the hosts for it. And it's like a good cause. The GMTK one, when is this? Yeah, it starts in 3 days, but it's only 4 days long. The other one's like a month. So potentially this one too. Maybe theme syncs. Yeah, maybe. Damn, I might have to enter. You might. Is this the new one? Wow, this... Did it change how, like, you can set these? Holy crap, this looks really cool. Adumium. Oh, you did the Kenny Jam. Admirin. You play as a small figure in a silent, forgotten place, collecting crystals that awaken the environment around you. Each power crystal changes the world in a different way, so make sure to use each their ability to solve puzzles, explore new paths, and bring the world back to life one color at a time. Ooh. But you're not alone as color returns, so do the dangers. Oh god, okay. Avoid corrupted enemies drawn to the power you awaken, and use each crystal's ability to outsmart them. Wassid, jump, and get close. Alright. You coded it yourself. I didn't know you could do that. That you could, okay, I gotta turn it down even more. I'm not good at platformers. I'm not good at action games. Oh! Okay, you can't even touch it from the side. No! I'm so bad! Oh. Okay, I can't. I can't do it. I'm not good at platformers. I'm sorry. I've heard this rave check before. I'm gonna go do some chores. Okay, have a good chores. Or a lot of ope. Are you Midwest? I am. I'm from Minnesota. Brett is in. Excellent. Skibbity Dev. Hello. Welcome in and happy Sunday Funday. Yeah, this is really cute. And I really like the concept. I can't progress. Michigan here. Excellent. I think we have another person who is also from Michigan. Or in Michigan, but from Indiana here. We get some Midwesterners. We draw them in. Imyokli, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I can't. But it's very cute. It's super cute. Yeah, the sound is great. It's very loud. It would be nice to have volume control, but obviously that's like not something for a 24-hour game. What's this game? Oh, this is Aria's latest game jam project. I was giving it a try. There's the link to check it out. I'm so bad at platformers or action games in general. It's like a puzzle too. That's really cool. Okay, so I need to connect these signals to the UI parents. Oh wait, there's already a show UI signal. Did I already do this? I literally already do this to take a picture somewhere else. I'm so ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so ridiculous. But was it in here? No, so I gotta give it here as well. Room data dot show UI dot connect on show UI. I mean, great minds think consistently, maybe? I don't know. Did you make your game published to Steam last time you were working on Chicken One? No, so I ended up canceling the project. Well, like shelving it. I'm not like, I haven't like deleted it off of Steam or anything. I'm just leaving it in the shelf for now. And I'm working on something that's more in my wheelhouse. So I'm working on a prototype for a cozy building sim game. So I can't change the name and use it for a different game on Steam easily. And I don't feel like it's worth doing. Run it, I want to see. Okay, just let me finish connecting. Well, this should be good, except I just deleted a signal here, so I gotta put the correct one in or it's gonna just crash. Oh, no. Show UI. But yeah, it's with Steam as well. When you make a new Steam page, they will show your page to people to see if it's like got interest. So I basically lost the window on the old game, and putting a new game in the same slot would just mean that alright, so we're sketching this scene and then we're working on it. And then we look here. Okay, I can actually see all of the UI. Oh. Okay, I see what happened. Okay. And this. Okay. Yeah, so it's a building life sim game. Let's see. So it's a prototype, so like the UI is very ugly still. So this is your character, and she has the ability to turn on autonomy if we want her to just take care of herself. She has an inventory that's empty right now. She's got skills. So the idea is that she would be making art. This is the angle. Okay. She's like making art in the woods and selling it and buying things for her survival and to improve her art over time. So here we have the image. It looks like it kept the UI, which is super annoying. We have to probably add a delay after. Sorry, I didn't show building yet. I'm just trying to... Let's throw this in here and then switch camera and stuff. That's so cool. Thank you. Oh, that's funny. I love the piano music. I don't know. It's good background, I think. Me like cozy games, me like selling games, me like Sims, me like Sims too. Alright, so build mode. Sorry, I didn't show that before. I still have to work on like the categories and stuff. But yeah, you can just play stuff. There's a sound effect for placing that I just can't hear right now. You can like put down a table. We can recolor things too. There's like a ton of different swatches. You can just tab through them. And you can actually like hit space to like... Oh, maybe not. You're supposed to be able to hit space to circulate. But maybe it didn't work because I had already changed color. I miss legit paintings. Is it working for real? No. Kind of, no. So always wins. Is it snapping using grid or collider? So it snaps with grid. So it's like, boop, boop, boop. But you can hold shift and then free place it. And I also have an option where you can push alt and then free place without collision detection. So the objects have their own colliders for an area, and they're just constantly checking, is the area overlapping with something else? And if it is, and it's like a certain type of something, then it can't collide. So then it goes red and it won't let you place. But yeah. We are adding in needs objects now. So we got beds and a cooler for food. But there's also a toilet here that there's no longer a need for. I'm just kind of leaving it in, and I might add it back later. Because, yeah, prototype. All right, let's see how we're doing with the painting. So she's looking at the scenery. And then she's doing a painting. I'm trying to see if the UI gets in it. Because I think adding the delay. It's still there, motherfucker. Okay. Okay. Let's just... If I take a picture this way, it's not there. Maybe it's not... Okay, let's let her paint. Let her cook. I really can't tell. There's like a scaling issue and it's making it so hard to see. Don't make it arc. I don't know what... I haven't played arc, so... Now I'm... I can't promise. Because I don't know what that is. I just want to see these bigger. Oh, we are in ads. I need to take a break and let Coda take care of the dogs. Creates a one-to-one arc. Oh, we also have gnomes. That's the other fun thing. So these little guys, you see them wandering around? They're so cute. It's little gnomes. They don't do anything. They just wander. But yeah, okay. I will BRB. I'm gonna let Coda take care of the dogs, and I'm gonna take a little break, and then we'll be back. That was a rare spud sighting. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, alright, when we talk about getting something online today, there's a couple issues that I think really matter. First is this. The context menu. No, I didn't feel shamed by that at all. You're good. It was like Kirby. I find Kirby relatable. Alright, so we say show UI is false. We grab the texture. We await 2 seconds, and then we change the camera back, and then we show the UI again. I feel like at this point the UI is still showing. And it looks appropriate. No worries, no worries. I want to see why it appears the UI is still in the picture. Can I see painting texture? Oh, maybe it's I think I know what's happening. If I change the inventory button to update always. Yeah. So I don't know if you can see here. We're moving the viewport. It was just looking like a picture because it was capturing updating once. But this was never a picture. This was always just a viewport, which makes sense. But it's not what we want. I need to jump back to the photo taking thing. Take picture button. Okay, so what do we do? Show UI false. Give it a 10th of a second. Get texture, get image. Image texture, create from image. So image texture is an image, and then from that we reconvert it to a texture. Okay. Interesting. Dog cam. I hear him milling about. Just finished my froggy. What is that? That is really cute. Dancing frog. Oh my god. Pending approval. Let's go. I mean, it looks like it's approved. I'm looking at it. Or is it your version of that? You mean? That is super cute. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that is super cute. I like that a lot. Oh. Oh. Go. So we'll say var image texture is this. And then we're going to say painting texture is that. We're going to reduce the time here. But we'll still have it. And maybe we can do some sort of cute little animation with it in the future. I can use emotes now. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Everyone's favorite. I'm not complaining. Oh. Let's see. All right, that looks so much better already. I like how it's not a viewport. This is like the best emote I've ever made. I'm glad it gets so much use. Okay, so we have successfully taken a picture, but it's super stretched. Can I see it at this stage? I should have not progressed. I think after like when we get to the upcoming ads, I am gonna end the stream because it's getting quite late. Okay, so it's really not gonna let me see it. Alright, never mind. It's getting quite late and I'm getting a little dumb. We can create pictures though. We can capture the viewport. Adds ability to capture viewport as reference image for painting. Oh, shoot. Adds unique settings for human camera. Reference camera. So, yes, we capture an image, and that's cool. And I'm really tilted by this. So this gets added. Oh, I think I know why. I was looking at it from the wrong direction, I think. Do you make them walk using Bone 3D? No. You mean the animation or the movement in the 3D space? Because the animation, I just did a really basic 2-frame animation that back and forth. Oh, okay, so movement. No, they are just 3D nodes, node 3Ds that have a child navigation agent that is constantly updating their position based on whatever the target place is that they're navigating around in. I found a Challenger heart-shaped shortbread cookie in my Reddit feed this morning. What? Okay. Is it on Discord? What? Those don't look like shortbread cookies, but they do look really good with icing. I didn't make icing. Dang. After stream, I'll make the rest of the cookies now that the dough's chilled long enough, and they'll turn out better shaped. It'll be good. But that's very rude of them to come at me like that, so I blame you. I blame you personally. I never made cookie in life. What? Cookies are so easy and amazing. How could you not? You should remedy this situation. Like today, if you have time. No pressure. Cookies are great. Cookies are fun. I like making cookies you can decorate, or at the very least do cutouts, because then it's a little more creative and cute. Because I have this cool neighbor who makes them and brings a lot for me. That's fair. But what if you brought some back? My magnum opus was making 100 giant cookies for work at one point. Oh my god, your work does not deserve that. I deserve that. Make 100 cookies for me. Giant ones even. Like, how big are we talking? Giant cookies. I used to bring cookies to my work. But then I was like, this was my last job. I decided it wasn't worth it. And that I'll just keep the cookies for me. Sharing is overrated. Did I fail kindergarten? 250-gram chocolate bar made 6. That's a big cookie. What browser does your game work in? It works in Chrome. And I've heard it works in Edge. It does not really work in Firefox. Better to eat them all for breakfast. Exactly. Or eat them, like bring them into work, but don't share them and just eat them. Like make sure they smell really good. By the way, what? AAA engine you know to use. Snowdrop is the one that I work in and that I'm aware of. Couldn't get it to work on Edge. That sucks. But today I'm going to upload a downloadable build. Be sure to bring in enough to share so people think you're going to share. Exactly. Exactly. Like, bring them in a clear container so that they can see that it's full of cookies. And then just open it and eat, like, over the container. So they're a little grossed out. And they're really like, these aren't for me. Put a sign, please don't eat, and have them filled with laxatives. That's hilarious. Smell who takes one. Yeah. Yeah. Very fresh to game dev. Yeah, Snowdrop is a proprietary internal one. So like I am a dev developing the engine, not like a dev using it. So like no one outside of Ubisoft should use it. Yeah. Gotta go make bean soup. Have a good one. What kind of bean soup? Can't just say that. Is it chili? Is it lentils? Is it like pea soup? Is it 3 bean? A soup of 15 beans. Oh, 15 bean soup. Okay. Yeah, I work at Ubisoft at this moment. Yep. Gotta head out too. I'll stay on lurk. Well, thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you for hanging out today. And yeah, you too, Cody. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, behave. I don't know what that's in reference to, but I really like how you spell it. That's funny. Good stream. Glad to found this group. Thank you. The base is CPP. Yes. Yep. Oh, like Austin Powers. Oh, I have to make Coda watch Austin Powers still. That's like on our list for date nights because I was obsessed with that movie, like the first one, but then like the whole series as a kid, and he never really watched it. So someday I might become a game dev. Me too. Right now I'm just an engine dev, but I would love to be a game dev. It's the dream, in my opinion. Okay, right, we were looking at this. If input event is pressed, we get the list of action children. If an action is NPC action, if it's social, and we are the active character, we erase it. If it's not social, oops. If it's not social and we are not the active character, Maximus, thank you. Maximus, I guess. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I work in cybersecurity, so at least you're closer to the field than me. That's fair, but I also sometimes feel like I'm so close without touching that it kind of hurts worse. Do you know what I mean? Don't let your dreams be dreams. At least for a little while I have to. But I think someday I'm gonna go full time. All right, what we got? Oh. Whoa, that's a lot of chocolate. Good lord. Driftwood Sound, thank you for the follow and welcome in. I like the look of this. That is cute packaging too. I really like that style of art. God. These look like Willy Wonka chocolate bars. They're not even just like chocolate bars, but they're like beautiful packaging, big fucking bars. God. What a cute little space, dude. I'm sorry, I'm like creeping and like looking at your home. But like, look at the little cup. That's so cute. What a vibe. When I ever see your expression towards game dev, I always feel like you might make a great side scroller with water paint arts? I might make one, but I can't do water paint. Crutarth Dave. I'm sorry if I just butchered your name, but thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I always feel like you might make a great side scroller with water paint arts. I'm so confused. But I don't make water paint art. Old place anyway. It still is cute. I like the little wear on the stove that makes it feel used. I don't know. It's cute. This is a vibe. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. All right. I'm going absolutely bananas. So really all I need to say is if this XOR not that, or really if this is equal to that, would be the same thing, would be fine. And all of these should be if keeping track of this account. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Like a game with these trees. Let's see. Chill Albie, hello, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Oh, X. Oh, those are so pretty. Watercolor pixel? Oh my god, I love that. I really like that Sorry, I know it's super bright. I'm sorry about that. The different shapes. There's so much variety here. And not just in, like, color. That is awesome. Wow. Okay. I do feel like I belong in a world like this, but I wouldn't want to make a side-scroller. And that's more of what confuses me. I've made, like, endless runners before, but, like, it's not my main thing. You know? Just gotten home from doing some archery. Nice. Are you... My brain just took a detour. Are you a regular archer? Is that like a new hobby or a lasting hobby? If not in action is NPC action, and not in action is action submenu. Erase. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of this while this loads. Alright, we gotta find a gnome. Look for movement amongst the trees. Where are they? They're good little hiders. I'll give them that. Oh. You. Oh. No, come back. Wait. No. It's like now that I actually want to find one. It worked! I don't know why this didn't work before, but it works now. Okay. It was a beginner's course. It's a new hobby. Hopefully I'm gonna go every week. That's awesome. I imagine it's pretty physically demanding. Like, your arms must be super sore if you're new to this. I tried archery one time and I was so scared, honestly, that like I didn't pull as hard as I should have. And so I like couldn't shoot. But even then I was like struggling because it was so like required so much force to pull back. Kick the gnome? No. I go watch some animes too. Not watched in a long time. Enjoy. I don't want to come before you. Now I want to try archery. I should really have been kinder to the gnomes. Oh. Maybe I was missing it before and it didn't actually work. Paint. Why? Why would this still be here? It's not social, and we're not the active character. It's going fine right now. My arms are fine. Okay. It probably was the bow being a high poundage. The higher, the harder it is to shoot the bow. Yeah, I don't know. It was so long ago. I was like a little kid at the time. And I don't think that the people that were organizing it really cared to make sure it was like the right bow. Bread is out. Smells horrible. I'm a bad liar. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Why? I feel like I'm going insane. Cookies in. Excellent. All right, I'm gonna do something very annoying and print all of this. Print in action. In action is social. And is active character. Princess removing an action. All right. Archery also gets me out of the house. Nice. I like being in the house. The house is my safe space where I can just be a goober and people don't know. Except now I stream. And now everyone will know of my weirdness. That's not true. 30 people will know of my weirdness. That's okay. Where's the heckin' gnome? Sir, maybe I shouldn't even worry about this because no one's gonna even find the gnomes to click on them. Alright, so... let's see. Roam. False, false. Removing roam. Hunger. False, false. Removing hunger. Seek hygiene. Seek fun. Eat. Being eats. It doesn't even mention painting submenu. That's interesting. Okay. Actions list is an undeclared type variable that we saw. we saw it shows up in this list, which is why it then gets sent here. Is this... It almost seems like not node 3Ds, but just nodes aren't considered well, I really don't understand that. If we're iterating through items in a list and we know that this is in the list, it should be here. Carrot cake. I'm just trying to find a gnome to test this again. Oh. Don't go, don't go. Oh. Okay, I got an idea. I'm separating out the lines. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm separating out the lines because I'm thinking maybe it's failing to print part of it. No. It's just not printing any of it. Sativa Streams, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Programming is so fun. Dies inside. Dog is wandering. Yeah, she just licked my knee for a little bit, which was nice. Excuse me. It really shouldn't be... Hi. It shouldn't be this hard. I really don't understand. Let's just say it's not unlocked. I guess. We all need to die a little to feel alive? Jeez. I don't think so. Hours of making a plugin for a client need a break. Fun to watch someone else's pain. Thank you. Not Chris. Hello, welcome in. Code. Yes, code indeed. Although now I have to Google things. That's what I tell myself while I solve over my computer. Over my keyboard. Godot for loop skips some items in list. I spelled list wrong. Zombie, I like every stream together. That's nice. The following loop only runs twice, despite there being 3 items in the array. Ooh, that's bright. Jeez. Sorry. I don't know why this wasn't in dark mode. It's fine. Enemy stack 333. Oh no. Can someone hit the silly goose counter? I always do this. Oh my god. I'm iterating over a list while I'm removing items for it. That always breaks. Oh my god, I can't believe I've done this. Oh. I feel so silly. I can't believe I've done this. I didn't even finish reading the other person's Reddit post when I realized, because I thought, well, it's probably because you're changing the list while you're iterating on it. I was like, that's literally what I'm doing. I make myself so mad. What's that called? It's called being a silly goose. I don't know if there's a term for the code. Reduce still? Okay, so I have a list and I'm iterating over every item in the list. But while I'm doing that, I'm changing the list. So I'm deleting things from the list. And so my iterator isn't updating with the changes to the list. So I'm missing items. Did that make sense? Or am I explaining it and you weren't asking me to? Now I'm kind of confused. The list should be immutable. Yeah. I just made it a duplicate. Because I need to change the original list because then the output of this for loop is a list that's smaller. So I'm making a duplicate to set the iterator, the for region, and then I'm making changes to the original so that I can reference the changed original to send and create this drop-down menu. I just got quiet at the end because I'm just... Whew. Okay, where's my gnomes at? I should really memorize what corner they start in, but I haven't. Dear gnome, please turn up. Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. You're so cute. Yes. Oh, my brain. My brain. That had me so messed up. It's like... How... But in the process, I also improved a few things, so it's good. This looks cool. Thank you. Now that I have this fixed, oh my gosh, there's so much going on in the chat all at once. Cool shoutouts. Thank you. I can't believe the silly goose command has a cooldown. So the 2 for was a 1 for after all. Yeah, I'm sorry. It doesn't make sense. If I'm silly goose twice in a row, it's probably from the same thing. You know what will make you feel better? A cookie. I have cookies right here. Little heart cookies. Oh, you can't even see it's a heart. Now you can. Oh, camera. But I don't want a cookie. I want the rest of my sandwich, but I'm not going to eat anymore on stream because it's disruptive. Now my silly goose moment. I just realized that for Blender add-ons, you cannot have 2 classes inside a single Python file if you want to import any of those classes to regist them. I don't understand. But if I knew more about Blender add-ons, I'd probably be like, yeah, you're silly. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, being silly goose is self-explanatory. And silly goose is different for every person based on what to them feels obvious. I realized I was teaching myself bad habits in Pico 8 when I last attempted to game dev then. Always put delete in the iterator. Oh, that's funny. Destructive iteration, yes. But it'd be funnier if it goes up by the number of viewers. The silly goose counter? 66 each time at the moment. Each time I'm silly. No. That would be too much. Also, according to Streamlabs, I have 69 viewers. Nice. But I think that includes YouTube. Hello, YouTube. How are you? How are you, Tube? Alright, I'll stop. Too much is just right. I know, but you're just trying to cheese it so I get to the 100 silly goose sooner. So that I do something special and silly. Those are ducks. We got actual silly geese. Let me find them. Where are my silly geese? Here we go. Tubulin, hello from YouTube. Welcome in and happy Sunday Funday. I'm gonna do a git commit on these fixes. This isn't necessary, the unlocked. And I just got a notification and it went away right before I looked. I think someone on YouTube subbed. Thank you for that. Welcome in. I don't get to see the perpetual notifications like I do for Twitch in this, so I don't know if I don't see it in the moment. So sorry about that. But I do appreciate you all being here. And I'm really hoping to get more into YouTube again soon and make some cool stuff that people might enjoy watching. Someday, maybe. Fixed bug with some options being available for action list when they shouldn't. Actually, let me check, because there's another place I do the same type of function. I bet I'm doing the same thing in both places. Okay. Oh no, we just send the children. Yeah, okay, so that's exclusively on NPCs that this happens. Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright, so I need to discard this change. I thought it would do a thing, but I guess not. I don't think my cookies will be as good as yours. Why is that? Because they're not... Because they're store-bought? Or because I licked my fingers while I was making the dough? That little extra home cooking touch. My prediction is I'll eat them anyway. I mean... It's like... Even a bad cookie is still pretty good kind of thing. I feel that. Alright, I'm gonna... packet mixes are never impressive. So when you say packet mixes, do you mean it comes as like a powder? Or is it like dough that you just put on a tray and cook? You said yeah, but I don't know to which. Be cool you worked at NASA. Do you think that has any influence on how you approach game dev projects? A powder, interesting. I don't think working at NASA has impacted how I approach game dev projects, but maybe more how I approach game dev like in a business sense, if that makes sense. Because working at NASA gave me a lot of confidence in myself that I didn't have before. And I definitely feel like because of that, I'm more willing to take risks and maybe a little foolishly like confident. But I don't feel like it's impacted like my creative process or anything. When is next Bread Factory board meeting? I'm constantly having Bread Factory board meetings. There was another one. I am the board. Look at me. I'm gonna make, oh wait. I want to record a little footage of the game. I want to get an idea of where we are. And also I want to have something to share on Blue Sky today. So I'm gonna do a screen grab. This is what we're doing for the rest of today. I'm gonna snooze the ads. Looks like they were coming very soon. I'm gonna snooze them a few times when I can. 1200% raise for the CEO. Oh yeah, but she makes nothing, so it doesn't matter. How did the vote on Christmas bonuses go? That's funny. More bread. Yeah, more bread. Bread Factory needs more bread. All right, let's make a new save. I'm just gonna... You can save any name. I don't care. All right. I turned the volume back on the on the sound effects and the nature. So that's what you're hearing there. I probably shouldn't be recording the screen sounds because it's gonna get distorted if I do like a fast play. I don't know what looks good. I don't know why I'm sticking with blue so much. Let's just do white. Sorry for the sound effect on the rotation. I know that one's like really awful. I have to fix that yet. Alright, I see a lot in the chat. I will catch up. Evil Dojo 666. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Did you know that when you climb an apple tree, you'll only find apples and not Samsung side-by-side door? Okay, yes. It's because only apples grow on apple trees and not electronics. Oh. Your invitation to add little houses for the forest critters to move in with you. That is adorable. I really like it. I would appreciate it if any such ideas were presented in the form of comments on the game page so that I can look like the game page has more activity than it does. Thank you. Oh my gosh, really? go. Alright. That looks awful. Let's add a bathtub. So I'm just decorating this space to make it cute. And then we'll play it a little bit. You think there's a lot of overlap between my game and your horror game? Last one here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I'm just gonna force her to like do all the things, even though she doesn't need to. Oh, it flashes so quickly. That's awful. Oh, that's cool though that you can see the different things. I need like a go here. But really, she just needs to have control over her head in this mode. That's cute. Okay, and then we'll just follow her. She's just like building her survival skill from doing nothing. Yeah, she also can get stuck in the trees at the moment. Yeah, so I'm just gonna clip together a few moments from this whole thing, not like put the whole thing in the video. And I'll probably do like a speed play of the building part. I'm gonna speed up till she gets tired though. I want to see her pass out. It's gonna take a while. I shouldn't have had her sleep so much earlier when she didn't need to. Another piece of juice I really want to add is have the sound effects change. So it's like you hear birds chirping 24/7. That doesn't really make sense. I would be interested to add in like crickets when it's late. Oh, she passed out. I bet she passes out again. It's very bright for 3 in the morning also. Reminds me of Metal Gear. The bird sounds? Or what? I don't really know what that reference is. Oh, damn it. She sleeps with her eyes open. So creepy. The bird sounds. Okay. Come on, pass out. She's absolutely starving too. In Phantom Pain, you can rescue wildlife and bring them to your petting zoo. Oh. Including a couple aviaries. Is this a game? I've never heard of. I don't think I've heard of Metal Gear. So she's so starving and tired that she's... her AI is kind of broken. Okay, last batch of ads. It's a really cute life sim. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Oh, are you teasing me? Is it not actually? Oh, I lost her. Okay. I think this is enough. Definitely some issues still with what we have here, but I feel good about this. I think it's got some good bones, I guess. Let's look at the 3D. Yeah, and I'm like trying not to get too much into polish at this point because I mean, well, it's a prototype and I want to make sure that it's fun because obviously I've changed it so many times. I don't want to I have a folder here. Let's do not build. Yeah, I don't want to waste time, basically. That's what I was trying to say. I just got distracted while I was doing this. Don't build. I don't know why debug isn't in the don't build, but that's okay. I just explore nature with my dog and rescue endangered animals from a war zone. Oh, that's nice. Never seen it played as a cute life sim. Okay. Call this Windows. I guess I'll call it the game's name. Yeah, I'm just gonna try doing a Windows build because the web build is so broken and I think it's just gonna get worse as time goes on. Right. Let's see how this works. Oh, I forgot to save. right. Her collision shape is messed up when she sits down. Okay. This seems good. This works. We got 6 minutes till ads, so I'm gonna be quick and just compress this. And compress this. Big Boss turns Outer Heaven into a wildlife sanctuary. Best ending. Yeah, I've just never played this game, so I don't know if you're messing with me or what. That's okay though. Okay. Sorry. Carrot's barking. I'm not gonna add the extra controls here. Right now, at least, because I'm, just entertain yourself. Okay, okay. Yeah, I will probably add the extra controls information later, but I'm not even remembering what I changed. And I think everything else I added as a button as well. So yeah, that's the latest build of Skog's Tomte. I'm gonna post on Blue Sky later today. Please follow me there. If you don't, I can just share my profile. And I like to post once a week, at least, just like a weekly update of how the build is going. So I'll do that today and announce like that there's a new build online. Are you gonna do a big Skogs rebrand? What does that mean? Big Skogs rebrand? I'm gonna look for someone to raid while we're talking. Changing the name. Oh yeah. So, I mean, it's a prototype still, but changing the name will just be part of it as like the prototype develops. Impractical NPC is live and sharing screen, but I don't understand why that account would be sharing screen. I've never raided Red Cabin Games before. Let's go raid Red Cabin Games. They're working in Unity. I don't even know the deets, but I've seen some cool collab stuff. Alright, and I'm going to do the ending soon. And I'm going to open it up on my stream so that I can hear when we go in, because it always gets kind of messed up. Alright. Godot rating Unity stream. Like Romeo and Juliet. Okay, I'm in ads. I guess he's in ads. So let's give it a minute to end. Ads. Okay. Bye. Thank you all for hanging out, and I hope you have a good week, and I hope to see you all next weekend, or maybe even sooner. We'll see. And until then, you know, just keep doing stuff. All right, let's go raid.